What's up, guys? This is Yoran7. I got some bad news. There's a ban wave coming on JP very soon. Ever since the introduction of the leaderboard system in Dokkan, JP Dokkan, where you could check people's records on certain events and what teams they used, they are sending out a ban wave. So, before I go any further, let me just warn you, do not mod Dokkan Battle, especially JP Dokkan, because you will probably get banned if you have mods right now. So I would pause the video, uninstall your modded APK on your emulator or your phone, and play the game fair. And I'm not, shaming you or anything. There's nothing to be ashamed of with modding. No one cares if you mod. Honestly, there's no dishonor in it. Unless you brag about beating a certain event for modding. That's the only time you'd ever get shamed in the community. But it really affects nobody, even though now it kind of does. So now let me get on with the thing here. So there's a ban message here that every account got in the news tab. I'm not going to read all this crap because it's all garbled Google translations. But basically what they're saying here is they have discovered people are using mods. And, it's against the terms of service. And they will take action. And, basically they're doing a scan right now to see the accounts that have tampered with the data and all that, and basically using mods. And it says if your account is terminated, you won't be able to play the game ever again. There's no exceptions. And also at the bottom there, they're talking about account transferring between users, trading accounts, selling accounts is against the terms of service, which they can't really prove any of that. Don't get worried about that. Especially if you buy stones from a stone vendor on Twitter like Limit Breaker Stones or Infinity Stones. There's absolutely nothing to worry about with that. I'd say there's a 5% chance of you getting banned for that. Not even a 5% chance. They can't prove anything because people upgrade their phones all the time, and they transfer their accounts to a new phone. So they're just saying that to scare people, to discourage people from buying or trading accounts. So anyway, let's get on to what I really want to talk about. So ever since the introduction of the leaderboards on the new update for JP, now there is a secondary competition. There's a second form of competition outside of the World Tournament now, and that's the leaderboards. And the problem is, honestly, I could speak for most of the Dokkan community outside of Japan. I don't think anyone really cares about it. Even like the biggest whales and all that, like, Truth, I haven't seen him make a single video about bragging and trying to get on the top of the leaderboards. I don't think any of them care. To them, the game is just about pulling the good units and, clearing hard events. It's not about how fast you clear. It's never been about how fast. And, but in Japan, that's different, though. It's much different. It's very competitive in Japan. And especially, the whales over there are, like, twice as worse as someone like the Truth. They spend thousands a month. Some people probably spend 7,000 a month. The average player, well, not the average player, but there are some huge whales like Calc, cool guy on Twitter. He's Japanese. I think he's LR. He's got like 4 Rainbow Star LR Brolys, I think, or something like that. He's got all the summable LRs rainbowed, multiple copies of each. I think he also has like a base, a Super Saiyan 1 LR Gohan, and then the actual Super Saiyan 2 LR Gohan. He has like team of, several versions of the summonable LRs, but I'm getting ahead of myself here. I'm getting off the topic. So basically, the whales over there are much worse, and they like the competition. They like the leaderboard thing, I think. And in Japan, if you cheat, that is like almost a crime. It's like almost like, I don't want to sound racist or anything, but they're very honorable people, and cheating is like the #1 no-no, especially on a game that has like an internet connection. And when these whales that spend thousands of dollars a month to get the best units in Rainbow Star, all of them, to beat a Super Battle Road stage in the best time in the world, they're gonna get pissed off when they see a random account like with like a full SR team, like a SR AGL Cell, like a starter pack Goku, clearing Super Battle Road faster than them. And they're going to complain to Bandai or Akatsuki, and that's why Bandai and Akatsuki or whatever, who I think it's Akatsuki that's doing the scan, that's why they're going to ban people. It's because modding is now interfering with other players now, not just World Tournament. And when they only ban people normally they only ban people for World Tournament, modding during World Tournament. But now, there's an overall competition 100% of the time now, because every event has a clear time and a record. So that's why I'm warning you guys to uninstall your mods, play the game normal. I'm sorry. Again, I'm not shaming anybody. It's I don't blame anyone if they can't pay money to get all the best units and dupes to them and all that. There's nothing to be ashamed of. It's just now it's dangerous to mod. So just one last thing here. Don't worry about the stone vendors. I would say kind of hold off until 250 million downloads celebration starts. Wait till the ban wave's over to buy stones. But I'm pretty sure they're just, honestly, this is what I wanted to say. I almost lost my train of thought. I don't know if this ban wave is for anything before the updates. Like, I don't know if this counts for people that the people that modded before the current app update, or if it's just after. That's what I want to know. Because I know a lot of people, modded when they first started playing, and then they, got better units and farmed the stones and summoned on the events and the banners, and they didn't need to mod anymore. So I'm hoping that this is only for before the update. Because I don't know if they'd have any way of finding out if you did that before. But my best guess is this is just for after the update. So it's a warning. Delete the mods right now or you're going to get banned. So with all that being said, I'm going to conclude this video. Good luck, guys. Hope you don't get banned. And I hope this video reaches as many people as possible. And I will catch you next time.